Rebuild. Listen to me, brothers. 40s, 50s, 60s. It's not the end of the story. It's actually just the beginning of a new story, and one that could be a whole lot more fulfilling as you move forward through your life. This is the moment that you stop waiting for someone to rescue you and you decide that you're going to rebuild yourself. You're going to move to the next level. So I just want to cover a few points, and then after that, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. All right, point one, stop measuring yourself against your younger self. That you is no longer you. You've grown, you've developed, you've moved on to the next level of your life. And what I'm saying is, I'm saying that in a positive light. You know, a lot of men suffer because they keep comparing their today version of themselves with the time when they were 25 years old. Women do the same thing. But that's not who you are now. That's who you were then. You've developed and you've grown. So I want to cover a couple of different solutions. One, measure your progress, not nostalgia. How much have you grown? How much have you developed? You know, ask, am I stronger, wiser, or more disciplined than I was when I was 25, 35, what have you? If the answer is yes, then you're moving forward. All right. So what disciplines did you have now that you didn't have last year? Just last year. All right. What do you want to look at? You want to look at that scoreboard, because that's the scoreboard that matters, how you've grown and how you can now take your new assets and your new qualities to the next level as you move forward. So that's point one. So again, solutions. Measure your project progress, not your nostalgia. Ask, am I stronger, wiser, and more disciplined than I was a year ago? And then use that as your scoreboard, because that's the scoreboard that matters. Point two, your experience is your asset. Your experience is what's gotten you to where you are now. There were things that you didn't know at 20, that you didn't know at 25, that you know in spades now because you've been through it. You've run the course, you've done the journey. So you've survived things that younger men and or women haven't even faced yet. You know, now if you're facing those things with a clear eye and looking at them for what they were worth at the time and learn from them, you've grown. So now here's your solution. What I would like you to do is write down 5 hard lessons that life's taught you. Then turn those lessons into your daily rules. These are the things that, since you've now learned this lesson, you're going to apply and take those things moving forward to the next stage. Next, your scars can become your strategy. Whatever scars that you've experienced, be it in a relationship, a job, communications, health, fitness, mindset, all of those things, take that and use it for your strategy moving forward. Make that your strategy. Employ that into your life so that you can move to the next level. Okay, now, point three. Point three is rebuild your body, one habit at a time. If you're out of shape, if you want to get into better shape, what do you need to do? You need to start being active. You need to start taking the action to do the things that you need to do. So don't try to become a fitness model overnight. All right? Don't try to become, because that's only going to lead to frustration. So what's the solution? The solution is a walk daily. That walk doesn't have to be long, but it starts to get you moving. Drink more water. Get yourself hydrated so that you can do the things that you want to do and so that your body's prepared for it. Plus that your body is 90% what? Liquid. 90% water. So you need to replenish that, just like your cells have to be replenished on a regular basis. Next, lift something heavy at least 2 to 3 times a week to build up that muscle. We don't even realize how quickly we become kind of like couch vegetables with what we do. All right. So you want to get some exercise. So not only the cardio, but also some weight training. And it doesn't have to be anything intense. You're just lifting something heavy 2 to 3 times a week. You know, make that part of your routine. Next, sleep like your future depends on it. Because it does. You need rest. You need those 6 to 8 hours of sleep every day so that your body can recalibrate, so that your mind can recalibrate. Number four. Number four in the points is give yourself a mission. A lot of men and women are drifting they've lost their purpose. So the solutions for that are choose one meaningful goal in the next 90 days and follow it. Make it to where it's a habit, to where you're doing those things to create that mission so that you can do the things that you want to do. And as time goes on, how can I put it? I'll put it this way. Every single person has had it to where they're looking at something and they're like, man, time has flown. It's not that it's flown, it's that you weren't paying attention. And then you look down at your gut or you look down at your goals and they're not done. Why? Because you didn't create a strategic plan. You didn't put yourself in mission mode so that for those next 90 days, 30 days, what have you, you're moving forward. But I say 90 days. Now, it could be your health, it could be your business, it could be your marriage, it could be your finances, or it could be your faith. Whatever it is that you feel you need to work on, it's time to start working on it and create yourself a mission and put yourself on a 90-day program to do it. Now, the next thing is focus. Focus creates momentum. If you focus on those goals and you start taking action, that momentum will start to get you where you need to get. It'll create that momentum that you want. So with that, I'm going to close because I don't want to be too long. You are not broken. You are under construction. The rebuild process starts for you today, and you need to start it and stop wasting any more time. Don't waste any more of your time. Stop making excuses and start making decisions. The decision is for you to move forward and do the things that you need to do to grow and develop. This is Mr. Z Inspires, and if we can help you, reach out to us. We'd be more than happy when we use the rebuild system or rebuild process. Thank you very much, and you guys have a great rest of your day.